see my God is real. Just the fact you are alive. Oh, my friend, you should be glad you are in your son mind. Go ahead and give him praise. Just because he's so good. Can't you see my God is real? Oh, one thing I know about my God, he's so real to me. Oh, he's real to me. One thing I know about my God, he's so real to me. Oh, he's real to me. I know.
I was saddened to see the acquittal of suspects in both a recent human trafficking case and in the $100 million cocaine trafficking case. While I hesitate to second guess any jury, and I fully admit that I am not privy to all the details, prosecutions, and the defenses, I hope that these acquittals do not send a signal of weakness of enforcement to international criminal cartels. From an outsider's perspective, these acquittals it's alarming that these convictions could not be obtained in Liberia, even when the evidence seems so overwhelming. I'm also worried about what these developments portend for Liberia's justice sector, which the United States government has supported with many millions of dollars over the years in capacity. All that said, today, I would like to share some positive examples of Liberia's criminal justice institutions and focus your attention on some of the remarkable law enforcement activities of the past month. This is the kind of steady, time-consuming, rule of law police work that often goes unnoticed and underappreciated.
And Joshua, you see this warning from the people yesterday? It's a warning that we're tired with you. We're tired with you. Don't force yourself or we'll vote you out. Sedition say, we will take it, but we'll take it. We will take it. We defy them to take it. We defy them. In fact, another book coming out will soon come. Another, before October election, Liberians are coming out under the caption, don't try it, don't try it. Any attempt, the people's power will be exercised with the Arab Spring. You will shoot your gun, you will kill us, or you will die. But no more fear. Liberians don't have fear anymore. They don't want to live under a dictatorial regime. They don't care regime. People say, oh, they think that just, people were saying, no money, we don't hear for money. Where's the money? How much money you pay guys? You pay got nothing. Our campaign, the land and bread of Nimba, places I've never been before in my life, in my own country, as a political godfather. Because Nimba is big, big. These people are determined, they are resolved. So the crowd is genuine. The thing happen in every county. Nobody sent money, nobody bought food for them, nothing. People yesterday were crying for you, water to drink. I came home around 10 o'clock last night. They mean defend. Not just number two, it means defend. Number two is a defending field. I'm number three. So I'm defending. I'm a defender.
For one major purpose, to replenish his lost assets. The enthusiasm that has characterized the CDC during 2005, 2011, and 2017 election plummeted when Weah's only desire was to amass wealth for him, his families, and few cronies of his. We have lost this election. You left the party's memo in pawn. You left the Executive Committee of the Congress for Democratic Change and its coalition member of the MPP in pawn. You really think we don't know what you did? But we allow it to go because technically you did the right thing for the country to leave the stage of this presidency. Honestly, in my opinion, you are the worst president this country ever had. And I will repeat it. You are the worst president this country ever had. You rule on the blood and sweat of sedition for your selfish reason. And then you hear stating that there were insincerity on the part of the party's leadership. You brave to even utter that word. On the eve of a runoff, you had a very strategic meeting with Brownie Samoka in your Foclekon church. You think we don't know what happened? You never gave power because you wanted to give power or concede defeat. 2 reasons. You never even had the ambition to become president again. You were fooling the sedition because your greatest fear was the party. You fear that the party will run after you. That's why you pretended like you wanted to run in these elections. You left our young brothers and sisters in pawn, knowing very well the implication of a defeat. Hundreds of our members will be jobless.
Every day we're waiting, Mr. Speaker, we're waiting. Every day we're waiting, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we're waiting. Every day we're waiting. 30 days. We will do once a way, once a way. Every day we're waiting. We're waiting every day. Every day we're waiting.
Other members' ability to.
Honorable Speaker, the good Honorable Speaker, if you have the right to do that during the session, can you control the flow? Every day, your law provides that you.
Wake up for your sleep. My sister, too long, we've been in our sleep.
We will wear A every day. We will wear A. We will wear A every day. We will wear A. We will wear A every day. We will wear A. You know, that's the issue of the work and the time. I think some lawmakers now experience the representatives of the Australia while up and down. They send it to and call with them. Yesterday, the section was disrupted, and the speaker had to, just abruptly join it because some lawmakers ended by we look at color. In fact, the corporate shite, the color of the shite and the shade orange, and the inscription on it on the two items of t-shirt and the cap. War economic transport is a must. So wow, that's it. Good morning, folks, and welcome. We will wear A every day. We will wear A. We will wear A 30 days. We will wear A. Oh, I love it. The old people that all the pictures there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I was watching. Good morning again, happening at Good morning, folks, and welcome. Today, the 3rd of April, 2024 is the year, and of course, my name is Julius Biggie. At the moment, I'm alone. My colleague Matthias Labendi will be joining me very, very soon. Can we simply say that the release season is here? I think so. Because what obtained last night or early this morning, for me, I think that the release season is here. We felt the storm was too much breeze, on my way to work this morning, I saw some makeshift building destroyed, phone booths, billboards. We are in the building season already, so let's take precaution. I know when the rain started to fall, at least young girl is cute again. They went to the hydro water and the hydro is. So good morning and welcome. Yeah, so we're gonna be with you up to 9 o'clock this morning as usual. Today is Wednesday, as a matter of fact, ladies tonight. So we're gonna call ladies day at the moment because it's ladies day. We expect the ladies to go up for lunch. Ladies go up for lunch. It's rather every day the party we take you for lunch. I'm talented. I don't know who's the lady who take you for lunch today. Sometimes I don't know try you take up for lunch and you don't want to take the men for lunch. When I take a man for lunch, they're buying me one bowl of red. I know do more than anybody. It's stable. So I could take the men for lunch. So good morning. Yeah, so there are things to talk about. At 8:05, we have something to talk about. At 8:05, we talk about it. Then we have to announce it. At 8 o'clock, we join the VOA for Family the Meet. As usual, you know that the number segment in the show is 8:05. So I'm going to be taking a quick break to be ready. African rhythm. I mean, Africa is blessed. But the point is that we don't use our own blessing. God gave us our blessing, but we allow other people to come and enjoy our blessings for us. And that's it. Africa is blessed. Everything that the world will need, or the world needs, is in Africa. Everything. I'll let you call me and say I'm lying. Everything that the world needs to survive, everything that the Western world would need to even manufacture, produce, or you name the rest, to even survive, everything is in Africa. But we in Africa, we don't know how to use them. That's the issue. And so our blessing that God gave us as African have been used by other people. You know why they've been used by other people? Because they know the importance of all of those things. So we sit there all day and think that, and we complain, because we're not making use of them. We're not making use of them. There are other countries in the world today that don't even experience rain. Now you want to say I'm lying? There are other countries in the world today who they don't even look. I had a friend who came from the Eastern Africa part of the eastern side of Africa. And this friend was clear to me, Then I was living up Duko. And this friend wanted to go and touch the sea. The sea. The guy said, look, we don't see the sea in our country. And the guy was even afraid because if you're standing up Duko, you see the sea, right? So the guy was afraid the sea was going to come before him. It took my cousins and I, who two of them are in the US, to my cousins and I to take that guy out of Miami Beach, right in my point here. But when we entered the beach, that guy was afraid. The guy said it was his first time to set his eyes on the sea. SEA. He says, my first time. But I mean, just what I said, that's it. That's it. We what happened here? Let me see. We have all of these things, but we don't know the use of them. So what happened is that those that know the use of these things, they come and collect it from our country for little or nothing. Little or nothing. Liberians didn't even know the importance of what they call sort of black sand. And the Chinese are making good money off the black sand. Somebody did a video and posted it. Those guys are using the black sand. In fact, they will dig around the sea. Even get land, they didn't care. They didn't care. They will dig, and the bags of sand are just spat up. They take them and export them to other countries to sell, making good money. You and I will see the sand, will say, oh, good sand here. Those, I mean, that sometimes we'll take our time to come here and I would love for somebody who know about these things. We'll love for someone who know about these things and come and talk about it. But Africa is blessed. But we Africans, we don't know the use of the things that we have in. Even Liberia, our own country. What is it, brother? Blessed. Liberia is one of the blessed countries in Africa. Liberia has virtually everything. But where are we? Here we are. We are here in this country. Foreigners come and take our mineral resources and go and make money out of us. Whether we sign we will sign 50 years contract with companies who will not even have, will not even think that they need to produce or manufacture anything of. I mean that means Liberia will take everything, take it abroad, manufacture it abroad, and the credit go to the country for which they take it. I mean, so we don't know the importance of these things. We sit here and we think that Liberia is just like that. And this is not just unique to current leadership. And I want to say this. I mean, for me, I don't know. I didn't go deep into Liberian history because, I didn't go deep. But I think they started long before our forefathers' time. Because if our forefathers had started this process, I mean, current day leaders would have followed the trend. So we are blessed. But why are we not using the blessing that God gave us? That's a big question. Sometimes I will sit and wonder why. How can you have all the minimum resources in this country and you don't have a fitting road to connect other counties? The capital city, look at it, capital city, looking. Capital city. The roads in the capital city are deplorable. Lord, we are blessed, but we don't know how to use our blessing. We don't know how to use our blessing. All we do is to sit and just castigate. We sit and just, we want to be leaders. When they put onto positions, we want to just satisfy ourselves, me, myself, and I. We are blessed. But are we using the blessings? Are we using the blessings that God gave us? I will hear people will be crying, they put taking our resources out of the country. And why won't they take the resources out of the country? What is it? Why won't they take the resources out of the country? When you have leaders who are self-centered, they don't care about you, they don't care about your family, all they care about is their family because they want to enrich themselves. Some of them having property out of the country. There are countries, there are countries in the world today that oh God, what was on the video? Go to other countries today in the world. Liberians are having properties all over. Mansions. Our leaders of this country go out of the country, see a developed country take pictures and post it on their Facebook pages, and they're not even ashamed of themselves. You are a leader, a national leader that has the power to change things in the country. But you go to other countries where the people strive, they don't have the kind of resources we have, but they did their best to make their country one of the best in Africa. But you go there, you take photos and you post them, and you feel proud of yourself and you say, oh yeah, in this country enjoying myself. Your country is backwards. We are blessed. We are blessed. But we do not know how to use our blessing. And that's the point. No, don't get food. Liberians know that we ourselves, we know that we are blessed. We know that we have everything it takes to develop this country. Everything that it takes to develop the country. We are importing a single thing to have this country developed. But you know why? We refused. We refuse because we have a set notion, certain ideology in our minds that, look, when I get there, I must first of all get rich. So sometimes you sign some agreements, it's not even in the interest of the country, but because you know what you get in the back kickbacks, so you just sign the agreements. That's what happened to this country. Go back in Ghana. Just look at a video or a photo of Ghana 5 or 10 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Just retrospect. Go back to a video of Ghana or a photo of Ghana 10 years ago and compare it with that of Ghana now. You know, that's why sometimes I say that thing, I say, why? It said that we'll have leaders, we'll have people who will talk and talk and talk and talk. And at the end of the day, what will happen is that when we talk, we think they are the good people, and we'll put them there, they will be the worst. Look, let me say this today. If we do not sit and make use of our blessing, to utilize our blessing in this country, we'll always be behind. Come on Broad Street, Central Monrovia, and come and see how many houses in Central Monrovia are not occupied. Very empty, vacant, and no one is in there. You know the reason why? Nobody living in house, buildings in Central Monrovia, and I just deplorable, making the city ugly. It is because somebody thinks that he wants to eat all, he or she want to eat all. The last time I said something, I said, look, why would it take you as maybe the owner of this structure in Central Monrovia to rent it out to people who can afford a little amount, then to just keep it? Somebody will be renting a house in Central Monrovia because the thing that is in Central Monrovia, so they make it so expensive. You're renting a house and nobody taking it, just there sporting by itself. I don't know why they don't know that when the house is just empty and it's there, it quickly destroy. There's somebody living in it. I mean, somebody. That I guess simple logic. Nobody living in it. When you get there, it can spoil quick. That house can be damaged quick. But we have people in that house. People taking care of the house. Come in town and see houses. And from my own investigation, I asked people to say that house too expensive. Somebody want to tell your house, oh, let me pay, at least every year we pay 2,000 or 3,000. You say no. Every year 5,000. Every year 5,000. So what happened now? The horses are just there, deplorable. They are just empty. There are roaches and rats, lizards, and you name the rest of the creatures are just living in them. Then we think we're good to ourselves. And that's why I see today houses in Central Monrovia are just empty because people are making them so expensive. How can you tell me to rent a house to tell you how just a year and pay 25,000? A house, I should pay 25,000. A house that was erected, that was built 25, 50, 30 years ago. A house that you already gotten your benefit, your profit from. Then you want me to rent it for a year for 50,000 a year. Liberians are blessed. But the point is that we don't know how to make use of our blessings. We got resources in this country. Resources that we can use to develop our country without even asking donor for anything. But what are we doing? What are we doing? Our blessings are being used by other people. Other countries come and take our blessing and go and develop their country. And we think that, oh yeah, we're getting the money. So that's it. We are blessed, but not making use of the blessing we have. We are acting like as if we don't know what is going on, but we know. We know what is going on. We know that we have those things, those resources it takes to develop this country. But the willpower. The willpower. I don't know what to say. Someone the last time said Liberians are care to themselves. I don't want to subscribe to that. I want to say Liberians just hate themselves. Liberians hate themselves. Sometimes you go to rent place, someone will ask you, which country you coming from? Because I can't, no man, go come on. Because you know, you see the mentality we carrying? What language do you speak? And that house is just there, just empty with roaches and lizards just in them. No one taking out the house is in a central part of, all the houses. Go come over, come. Just check around Broad Street, Kebe Street, Galley Street, all the streets. You will see empty houses there because people are renting them the prices alone, my man, when you hear it. So you know what happened, huh? The owners of these structures, they prefer, creatures living in those houses than human beings. Have been wicked. Very men wicked. And we say we love ourselves. We don't love ourselves. It's an assignment for you. Assignment. Let me just go. Even Sierra Leone. Sometimes it's good to sit in retrospect. Take photos of other countries 10 years ago and compare with now how the countries are. And now compare like bro 10 years ago with how like bro look. The same thing. Nothing changed like bro. Nothing changed in this country. Since I came back to this country in 2010, nothing has changed. We are just the same old way we are. Just the same old way we are. And we say we love our country, we love ourselves. Somebody else is supposed to be talking about government. I know the guys in the call eminent domain, right? Yes. You can have structures in the city center empty for 25, 10, 15 years. Then why are they there for? Why are they structures? Why are they building? Take it, renovate it, rent it, and make use of the money, government. That's a reality. And we will think that we love ourselves. We don't love ourselves in this country. And that's why we will keep fighting. Look, maybe we'll not fight civil war, but internally we'll keep fighting and fighting and fighting, among ourselves, hating ourselves. So we got a blessing in this country, but we're not making use of the blessings. That's why our foreigners are coming and taking our blessings, taking them to their country and utilizing it and developing their countries. Folks, let me take a quick break, join the VOA, and I'll be right back.
This is VOA News. I'm Tommy McNeil. Taipei residents like hospital worker Chang Yulin were rattled on Wednesday after a strong earthquake offshore Taiwan with a magnitude of 7.2 struck the island, knocking out power in several parts of the capital. State media said it was the strongest quake to hit the island in 25 years. It triggered a tsunami warning in Japan that was later lifted. U.S. and other world leaders continue to react to an Israeli airstrike that killed World Central Kitchen aid workers from Australia, Britain, and Poland. VOA's Cindy Sain has more on that story.
Standing with his French counterpart on a visit to Paris, Secretary of State Antony Blinken called the aid workers heroes who must be protected.
We've spoken directly to the Israeli government about this particular incident. We've urged a swift, a thorough, and impartial investigation to understand exactly what happened.
French Foreign Minister Stéphane Séjourné was more direct in condemning the Israeli strike. Cindy Sain, VOA News, the State Department.
The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres said Tuesday attacks on aid workers in Gaza were unconscionable. And the Israeli airstrike killed 7 people working for the aid charity World Central Kitchen.
It demonstrates yet again the urgent need for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire, the unconditional release of all hostages, and the expansion of humanitarian aid into Gaza.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the airstrike mistakenly killed the aid workers. This is VOA News. Officials say that Ukrainian drones have attacked a major oil refinery and a drone factory in the province of Tarzan, and what appears to be Kyiv's deepest strike inside Russian territory since the war began more than 2 years ago. AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma reports on Ukraine's growing capabilities in drone warfare.
In recent months, Russian refineries and oil terminals have become priority targets of Ukrainian drone attacks, part of stepped-up assaults on Russian territory. Ukrainian drone developers have been extending the weapon's range for months as Kyiv attempts to compensate for its battlefield disadvantage in weapons and troops. The unmanned aerial vehicles are also an affordable option, while Ukraine waits for more U.S. military aid.
That's AP's Charles de Ledesma reporting. Meanwhile, diplomats say that NATO Secretary Jens Stoltenberg has proposed a 100 billion euro 5-year package of military aid to Ukraine that would give the Western alliance a more direct role in providing support to Kyiv. On a call Tuesday, President Joe Biden discussed with Chinese President Xi Jinping a range of high-level issues and reiterated his request that China not use web-based disinformation tools to interfere with the U.S. presidential election. 2 leaders also discussed Taiwan, the island China claims, as it prepares to inaugurate a new leader next month. VOA's Anita Powell with more.
Xi, in a statement, said both leaders found the phone call to be candid and constructive. But he stressed that disagreements remain, notably about the status of Taiwan, which China claims. In his statement, Xi said the China-U.S. relationship is beginning to stabilize, and this is welcomed by both societies and the international community. On the other hand, the negative factors of the relationship have also been growing, and this requires attention from both sides. The White House said Biden reiterated, but did not advance, previous concerns about Chinese interference in the upcoming U.S. election. Xi did not mention the topic in his account of the call. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.
Donald Trump has used again language denounced by Democrats hammer President Joe Biden over his handling of the U.S.-Mexico border as he campaigned in 2 Midwestern states, likely to be critical to the outcome of the 2024 election. Trump on Tuesday was in Grand Rapids, Michigan and Green Bay, Wisconsin, where he rallied against what he labeled Biden's border bloodbath. He has been leaning into inflammatory rhetoric about the record surge of migrants at the southern border since he became his party's presumptive nominee. I'm Tommy McNeil, VOA News.
Bringing you.
Okay, man, a fine song there this morning on a Wednesday. Need my bro in this one. It's called Colorborn. I mean, you don't know this song, man. Oh, yeah, the show, we bring it to you right here, entertained, inform as well, educate as well, you know. Sky Money Live here on Sky 107.1. I'm still waiting for my colleague. How about giving me 419? And of course, my name is Julius Akwebe Keme Achiboki. Just come here, Donald Radio, man. Uncle Julius. And so got 8 minutes past 8 o'clock. Shuttle go to the second talking points. And then open the lines here. We're going to act together this morning up to 9 o'clock. We're trying to take my EX out of the T. In the meantime, Colorborn. Name my bird. Do it, Colorborn, do it. Amen. Okay, so that was it right there. Name my bird forming part of the conversation this morning. And yes, Colorborn. The whole Colorborn thing, we'll try to. So welcome back to the final segment of the program this morning. So I was talking, I said Liberians are blessed, but we don't know how to use our blessing. And because that's why today our country is behind time. That is not just unique to present day leadership. I mean, I think they started long ago before some of us was even born, even though we learned that there are some good leaders in this country, you know, but I mean, the little they did, we thought we could improve on them so that we could have a better country, developed country, and use our resources wisely. But I don't think that's the case. But anyway, that's how it is. So good morning again and welcome to, this is in here already. We are telling you, this is in here already. Chance the thing that happened like breeze. In fact, early this morning, because almost a day, between 4 and 5. Yeah, the breeze was not easy. The breeze was. Someone would say the breeze was breezing. You know, and I saw some structures that were destroyed alongside the road. Phone booths, you know, those makeshift structures and stuff. You know, some structure with zinc around them. You know, I saw billboards, some of them bent, and some of them even broke. I saw water. In fact, I saw a part of water. The water not start parking there to that. I had to call the plane. He said bypass around the Dunkin' gas station. Heavy water there in the morning. I don't know what we can do to ready open that place for water be going. Of course, rain start that place can be flooded. Yeah, where the Dunkin' gas station there. The morning I pass there, it's not easy. The water there plenty. Yeah. So you see. So that's it. So let's get at the back of our minds. Rainy season coming small, and I know a lot of you want for this the rain to come because LEC now the rain they're waiting for. Without the rain, LEC can't do anything. So they're waiting for the rain. Yeah, so that's it. So get it. When you come in sometimes, bring your rain gears with you, put it in your bag. It's a very short umbrella, you can buy it. Me, I don't like umbrella, so I don't buy umbrella. I don't know. That thing called umbrella when I buy it. When I get somewhere and the rain stops, I leave it right there. So that's why I don't like umbrella too much. Even raincoat, rainbows, all those new stuff. But I think that year I would try as much as possible to get rain boots that will protect my legs, you know, from the water. Yeah, and that's good. And I don't know, the drought in this year was very hot, man. The heat is, too much. The heat too much. And even though some other let too much rain, but I think it's good to come so that we can get into cold. You know, I love the cold. You know, and when the rain falls, we'll get the LEC 24/7. Now LEC rationing. Sometimes they bring it 12 a.m. 12 a.m. and carry early in the morning at 6. Sometimes they bring it so now they bring it about 7, 6 in the evening and carry 12 p.m. 12 a.m. So now you lock it. So on Sunday you lock it, can be there up to 2, 3. I guess on Sunday, but on Sunday LEC is a problem, man. Sunday call on all day. I thought I was gonna carry in there. In the net, he carry Sunday Monday morning. So wow. And my wife said, "Oh, that LEC not facing." I said, Let's wait and see. At least if you say we know. But anyway, you know, it looks like this establishment of the War Economic Crimes Court is becoming an issue. It has been an issue in the mind of the common man. When I say common man, those that are not working in government, those are not in the legislature level, you know. But yesterday, what I saw, the lawmakers, I said it already now. I think the representatives are concerned. What else in the Senate resolution and send a resolution to the Senate won't concur. So some of the lawmakers heard about it, but you get called about printed t-shirts. They printed t-shirts yesterday. Some of y'all haven't seen the video. I want to play the video on my live, but I'm finding it difficult to send it. I don't know what's happening. I mean, they printed, you know, orange t-shirts. The color orange now. They printed orange t-shirts with orange caps. They didn't wear it. They were holding it in their hand and opening it. And in front of the t-shirt they have, they said they call it, what they call it, the word Economic Crimes Code is a must. That's what they wrote in front of the t-shirt. That's the inscription on the t-shirt at the front, even on the cap. So because of that, they were protesting and they were saying, I'll play the video, listen to the video. You're listening to it, what they say, yeah. They said, we wear it 30 days. We wear it every day. And because of that, the speaker had to adjourn session. Unconventionally, now the real way they can call adjourn session. So the speaker was walking, apparently walking out, and they were behind the speaker. We wear it 30 days. We wear it. You hear me, honorable? You talk about voice clear, nothing. You want to represent it. So these guys are ready, you know, and I think they are concerned. Why is it that we signed a resolution weeks ago and the Senate doesn't want to concur? And I think some of them are yearning for the establishment of the War Economic Crimes Court. I listened to Senator Clayton Duncan of, I think, Sino. Yes, just Sino. Yes, Sino, saying that they need to go and consult their constituents and their people before maybe they can put pen to paper. You know? So I think the lawmakers themselves are concerned. The same way librarians, the common man librarians are concerned. Why is it that up to now, the courts are not being established? So let's see what will happen. Thank God the president called them back, and they are back. Maybe before they can go back for their break, they will sign nothing. And also that, and I like what Senator McGill said the last time. Senator McGill said, the establishment of the War Economic Crimes Court is not just a day, it's a process. The House can sign it, or lawmakers can sign it and approve it, but it have another process to go through. So it's not just a thing that will just happen immediately. And that's true. But let's start from where it's supposed to start from first. And that's from the people in the country. The lawmakers. And I guess, Hospital Kofatu, I know the member in Parliament, because all of them sign a day. But the lawmakers are saying, representatives are saying that they want the establishment of that War Economic Crimes Court. The CDC-led government, before they came to power, they were on this thing to establish the Economic Crimes Court, all the courts. They came to spend 6 years without establishing it. The UP-led government now, when they were campaigning, they campaigned on establishing that court. Now that they are there, they must do that. There are people in this country who their family were killed. Their fathers, their mothers, their aunties. I was also affected some way or the other. So people want justice. So we are thinking, why now that the representative have made up their mind, say, look, we're signing it. But the House of Elders, as we call them, the House of Elders, maybe they have that kind of, they are wise people now. When you got elders in the country, the elders are the wise people. So maybe they're thinking otherwise. But I heard it clearly yesterday when Senator Clayton Duncan said they have to go back to their people and consult. Oh, that now want to go consult. You have to go back to consult. And he was clear. I mean, he can sign it without consulting people back in Sano County. So they assume that you go back and people say, no, we don't want it. So you're not signed. But other lawmakers are saying they want it. And they said that they will wear it 30 days every day. They will wear it 30 days every day. It's not you get called by alone, not the men alone, even though they made part of them. But there are lawmakers, plenty of them. They printed orange t-shirts. Orange, the color orange. That color orange. With the inscription at the front, it says, and I quote, and I read if you will. They say, war and economic crimes code is a must. That's the writing on a t-shirt. Now, I don't want to. I want to see Honorable Yeke Koloba in a t-shirt, man. I want to see him wearing it. Someone had on a shoulder. I think one or two of them wore the caps. But the other guy, you get them holding in your hand. In fact, the speaker walking out, in front of the speaker. We wear 8 of the days every day. I can play, oh yeah. I will play, oh yeah. You know, even the journalist trying to talk to the speaker, but they play on noisy. You know, you could not hear the speaker responding to the journalist and stuff like that. So the people that said they want it, they want it. You think the people are joking to they want it. So I think the Senate need to do the honorable thing to concur. You need to concur because if you don't concur, yeah, your code is not being no get fair with you. Let's play it. Let's listen to it.
Every day we wear it, Mr. Speaker, we wear every day. Every day we wear it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we wear it every day. Every day.
And they are walking behind the speaker.
30 days. We will do once a wear, once a wear. Every day we wear it. We wear every day. Every day we wear it.
Other members' ability to. Honorable Speaker, the good Honorable Speaker, if you have the right to do that during the session, can you control the flow? You're not provides that you install the side arm to get the eye, but rather they do that and do the session. How did they start the premature? Is that premature?
So the session has been disrupted by.
Okay, so you see, we wear 30 days every day, and so you see, yeah. I saw somebody who won't let me go down and make up. And in fact, your will. I think I seen Honorable Yeke Koloba with a t-shirt. Yeah. Honorable Yeke Koloba wearing a t-shirt and you put a coat over the t-shirt. And in fact, I'm seeing some lawmakers with they had a coat suit on them with the orange cap on their heads. No lawmakers are ready. The lawmakers are ready. We'll wear every day, 30 days. We'll wear every day, 30 days. No, that's what they're saying. The speaker was walking out and they were behind the speaker with a t-shirt. Some of them didn't wear it. Some of them didn't really wear it. What they did was that they were having their hands and showing the speaker behind the speaker. But Honorable Yeke Koloba and a few others wore their t-shirts they had a coat over the t-shirts and the cap on their heads. The representative are ready. Senate, where you on? The people were ready. They will wear every day, 30 days. The people say you're son 18. Yeah, establish your what? No, you know why? Sometimes when I see Honorable Yeke Koloba on 18, I can say, yeah, they men are men. The people say they may for the war, but they may say you want for you to establish your work on the crimes code. So maybe if you inform culpable, like you be punished. So the men is leading a group of lawmakers and they printed t-shirts. Hey man, I want for Honorable Yeke Koloba, maybe listen to me. I want one of the t-shirts. I won't be wearing that t-shirts and will be waiting on it. The war economic crimes code is a must, and I will wear it every day and 30 days. In fact, now Yeke Koloba say we'll do wash and wear. Yeah, Honorable Koloba, I seen the man. The man is in a thing, a t-shirt with coat. Hey man, Honorable Koloba. Amen. Hey man, can I get it, Papi? I know why you answer my calling money. Yes. No problem, no you. No problem, no do. No problem, no this. What? No problem, no this. I need to do something in the morning. Oh, wait, every day, 30 days. Yeah. Wait, every day, 30 days. Huh? They may say they will wear every. I'm seeing on about quarterback in your t-shirt. The color orange t-shirt with orange cap. Then he place the coat over the t-shirt. Oh, I'm a quarterback. You answer my call. We wear every day that they do. What? Yeah. He's not answering me, man. He's not answering me. Yeah, I'll be there. I mean, how to answer call. He's saying on a text message. Folks, so we are here this morning. So wherever you are, so welcome to the lawmakers. Are demanding the establishment of World Economic Crimes Court immediately. So they are asking the speaker that I think they want the speaker to prevail on the Senate pro tem. Okay, so that's it. So in the meantime, while we stay here, so what do you make of the lawmakers' protest yesterday? I call that protest because they were working behind a leader. Their leader was, in fact, they had to adjourn the section unconventionally, and usual journalists were asking, what do you make of it? You adjourn session. It's not how you adjourn session. And the speaker said, he said, but you see, my colleagues are wearing their t-shirts. And maybe you want to wear a t-shirt too. Yeah, my colleagues are, he said, the colleagues are wearing their t-shirts. So what can I do? I wear a t-shirt. So they say, well, you are going to tell the sergeant, I say that doesn't call for that for now. Oh, Lord. Answer my call, man. Answer my call in morning. I want to hear that we'll wear every day, 30 days. We'll wear every day, 30 days. Anyway, so while we wait for the honorable man to answer his call, I don't know what other person I can call again. What other lawmaker I can call? What other lawmaker I can call? Okay. In the meantime, what we done that? Let's hear you. Let's have a conversation now. 07777 221 223 are the numbers you can call us on this morning to have your say. What do you make of the lawmakers yesterday? We were every day 30 days. We were every day 30 days. I don't know. You get called by a scene with teacher with cabin here. Man. 07777 221 223. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How you coming on?
I'm better. Is that Patrice Kamokai?
This is Abba Kemokai.
Oh, Abba Kemokai. The Kemokais.
Abba Kemokai from Gardnersville.
We wait every day 30 days.
My brother, do you see what the guys mean? Everyone wants justice. You guys know very well that the war crime court will not come. They only want to show themselves that yeah, we are calling for it. So let's take it for instance. Suppose the international community say we don't have money to call for the war crime court, you use that salary.
But I see people are calling. No. The same international community said it will help us. You remember? You remember they met with us.
I'm asking you in case. How will you be calling for war crime court? You don't get money to sponsor it.
The people will help us. The people will help us. The people will help us. No, the people themselves they want justice. They will help us. Okay, you know what? Let's listen to this one. I think the journalists were speaking to Honorable Colaban. Let's listen to this one. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's it.
We were not disrupted. This is a signal. We want to go ahead and make them come so we can go and celebrate ourselves. We are being accused of fighting war and killing people. Now we are afraid to bring the war. The court must come, and we are going to ensure that next time we come here, we are going to ensure that not all the entrances. The Senate will not enter here until the enforcement.
But do you think it's the right thing to do while the session is ongoing to disrupt it?
It is. It's taking too long. It is. It is. If we have to do this for 30 days, we'll do it for 30 days. It is important that anything we think about here.
Is it a quick fix issue?
No, it is not a quick fix. It started in the 54 and we're delaying the 54. You see people today that endorsing the 54 do not want to endorse in the 54. That deception is wrong. You can't do that to the people. You can't be for in the 54, then in the 54.
And then one of the only thing I do on the program for the World Cup.
Yeah, you. So we are going to ensure that we block all the interests and watch and see. We'll be in our t-shirt. The Senate will endorse it. No, let me tell you something. Watch the process and see. Look, watch, you see police? You see police? We are in here to ensure that they think pass. Because look, we're not sit there and people try to make money
every day for 30 days.
You can lose a work and for business as a executive to keep pushing Johnson. When you want the Lima County vote, then you say work and for. When you don't need it, then you say it will come. When you need it, you say it will not come. There's never Prince Johnson is about us. We fought war. We want to celebrate ourselves. So that's stigma. That stigma, we can get all of the stigma.
How many of you are part of this now?
Majority of the house. Only maybe some people, maybe they know the reason why they don't want to be a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? If we know that in the 54 they were part of it. Why today they are not part of it? Like Rachel Kum and myself are pushing it in the 54. But today, because Prince Johnson supported Unity Party, they are distancing themselves from it. That's deception. You can't do that. You're pushing us to the wall. We fought war. We want to go there and celebrate ourselves. Why you keep delaying this thing? It's not about Prince Johnson alone. Prince Johnson not fought war than anybody in the country. We all fought war. We went wrong to our people and we must be prosecuted for it. We must be held liable for it. So precedents can be set. We are putting precedents. We are not putting individual. So it's about precedents, it's not about individual. We don't want tomorrow people go and sit and people bring on the fight war again. Because if Yaka will have to go to jail for fighting war, the next man will not get involved with war. He will say, you see Yaka in jail. They'll be very, very careful how to get involved with war. So, I mean, it's good for the public.
As lawmaker, what is the appropriate step that you're going to take to ensure that this can be removed?
We have taken all the steps we needed to take. And the people play politics with the war economic plan. They are sensitive. Because there's election now in Lima County, so they are telling Prince Johnson the war economic plan will not come. And we are going to ensure to plan all the interests, the senators, the who will not enter here. Until the senators.
How so would that be?
My man, it could be today, it could be anytime. It's about our lives. It's about our characters.
Instead of a resolution, why didn't the House create a bill? Because it is a bill that will enact it more instead of just a resolution.
Bossman, look, let them enjoy what we did. Okay, if they say our is not correct, let them do it as a bill and we pass it. Why is the senator playing game with the thing? Why is the executive playing game with it? Right now they be Prince Johnson for their support. So they're doing that the war economic plan will not come. And Prince Johnson, I don't know what's wrong with Prince Johnson. Because he knows the code will come at all means. It will come at all costs. Why is he delaying with the thing for? It's not about Prince Johnson. That Prince Johnson want for war in the country. You go all war in the country and say, you get for war. When I start talking, Guinea the party, you get for war. The people he killed and the people running after him. So I need to go and celebrate myself. The notion is already there. The stigma is there. I'm being bullied every day. Our people, why we can't vote there? The people in the Senate most are laying for war. I'm for war. I'm pushing it. Why they say no? It's wrong. We are calling on the people to support this process. This process is set as an example that war will not come in the country anymore. But we are prosecuted and being found guilty and penalized for our wrongdoing. There will be no war in the country.
You mentioned that there will be disruption of session, and you have been called for a special session. Don't you think that will impede?
But we will use this special session to make sure that this pass. Send the executive thing, the budget. They got interest in. We got interest in the budget because of the people. We also have interest in the war economic code. So we will ensure that the Senate will pass this thing. Watch the process and see we will plug the interests. Okay. It's about our lives. It's not about the people that are trying to play politics and play game with Prince Johnson. Or the one Prince Johnson supposed to say the war economic code will not come. I'm very disappointed in the process.
Thank you, Representative. And that's
okay. So you hold it there. Watch the process and see. Watch the process. Thanks to my colleagues from Capitol Hill, Spoon, of course, and other colleagues. And when Oboyege Koroba was speaking, I saw Bernard Blue Benson, that DJ Blue. He representation number 17. He said that's the first thing you ever agree on about Yeka Koloba for. The establishment of the World Economic Crimes Court. So they got their orange t-shirts on them with their orange caps. And the men say for the 30 days that the president called back, they will wear a t-shirt. In fact, they will disrupt session if the Senate cannot concur. If the Senate and the executive cannot concur with them, they will keep wearing it and disrupting session. Well, that's it. Let's go to the line. 07777 07777 International line. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius, and good morning to your listener following the broadcast. My name is James Mobile, and I join your conversation from the Freetown Sierra Leone.
Let's hear you, James.
The honorable, they are actually right because for the past years, since the war finished, we've been calling for the World Economic Crime Court. I think this is the appropriate time because we said we were coming to rescue Liberia. So why is it we cannot establish the World Economic Crime Court? Listen, let us not make Liberia to be or the World Economic Crime Court to be a political something because the past time CDC called for a World Crime Court. At the end of the day, they did not establish it. We saw the Unity Party coming out. They say, okay, World Economic Crime Court. Now, is it because we have the support of Senator Johnson or any other person? Senator Dillon was one person that was making this World Economic Crime Court like a 4G something. That every day he was speaking on it, but now he's very quiet. I think this is one of the great steps on a Koloba and all our lawmakers have taken. So we expect the Senate also to take that bold step too.
And you had a reporter asking you how many say we are majority.
Yeah, majority because for one fight, like he said he want to go and exonerate himself, and that's true because for one fight, if it will not even live with him because today tomorrow if he's gone, it will live after his children because has the children tell you say, oh come on move for here man, your father is a killer or your grandfather was a killer.
Okay.
So I think that's a great step they have taken, and we are calling on the executive to speed up this. Like the other caller said, if the international community will make a contribution or give money, the thing sometimes the people said those that prepare themselves for tomorrow. So as we prepare ourselves for tomorrow.
Thank you, my brother.
Whether international community say they have money before.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Line 2. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, thank you. This is Lawson Pine.
Lawson, let's hear you, brother.
And I am the chairperson of the Rescue Mission and the Alliance Intellectual Responsibility.
Thank you for being on our regular caller.
District 8 in Montevallo. Thank you. Look, the establishment of the War and Economic Crime Court is cardinal to our developmental goals in this country. You know why Ellen Manselis, we see all of the donors doing of Beijing? It was because they demanded her to return Charles Taylor over, and she did. Look, why it's so high to establish the particular code? When you look at the listing, you know what the Economic job and Mumbai in that particular session? It Nina on our people. Tell the people. If the Economic knew that beyond our people, you have been doing that kind of thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing doing you. But I don't want for you to feel like he's a good man.
Okay.
In a particular purpose scenario.
Thank you.
So if the particular code is established, all the partners that are afraid to come for the Point Johnson, like for the Joy Bully, like for the Tomaya Mime, they will kind of invest.
Okay, thank you, Lawson Pine. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, good morning.
Morning.
Morning, sir. 1 minute. What's your name? What do you join me from?
This is Margot Belisandro Johnson Senior. To call you from Nipple Street.
Let's hear you.
So let me be clear here. We have monitored the legislature more, especially the House of Representatives. And I want to say to them that, look, Joseph Newman Baga, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, is focused on the issue of impunity. He has been very emphatic that there is going to be a war economic crime code. He has said that numerous of times. And so let them not be the one, both especially Yeka Koloba, thinking that because he's one of the perpetrators. He's one of those that we want to see behind bars. And so if now he's acting that he's the kind of person that is pressing for that, let him wait and see. This government is going to bring this war on economic code. Those are killing men, but people and are winning. And let's say our children will have that food.
Okay.
And so let them let them even wear white, not yellow.
No, not yellow. They wear like orange t-shirt. The color orange.
That's what I am saying. If the Lord will let them wear white, whatever it is, there is going to be a day where everybody will come for their stewardship.
And that is what they want. That is what they want. But they said the Senate and the executive delaying.
No, the executive cannot be the one delaying because we need a lot emanate from the legislature. We are not ignoramus.
All right, thank you.
Yes, so that are not 2 hours.
Thank you. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, good morning.
Good morning, Julius.
Good morning. Is that my good friend and brother Zab Bembo?
Thanks for the recognition, Julius.
The man who promised to come for lunch, have lunch with me, you know? I thought I ain't wish it. And you know I want lunch from Front Street, man.
Julius, let me commend you. I know there is no single Liberian that can stop this issue of the establishment of war and economic crime code. Even the president has committed himself to the establishment. But I see the action by Yeke and others as buying sentiment. Yeke and others who are acting as if to say they are really calling for the code, and any other Liberian are buying sentiment because they think this is the only way they can cajole the Liberian people for 2029. You got more work to do apart from this. Look, the senators are studying the establishment carefully. This is not something that should be done in a rush. That tomorrow again we will start to complain. We need a quote so that people.
So is that why I took the committee room up tonight? Say that
the thing is being studied carefully, Julius. This war and economic crime code also has security implications. So we should not be in a rush for it so that we do the wrong thing. The senators should take that stand. Like the previous caller said, Yekeni is not on our list. That's the full reason.
But you I don't understand. Do you people have a list of individuals to be prosecuted?
Look, we know it from the TRC.
No. Zach, do you people have a list of individuals to be prosecuted?
Yeah, they're not even quite well yet. I feel more he making. When it was
man, you answer my question, Zach. Okay, Zach, you still answer the question before you go. Do you people have a list of individuals to be prosecuted?
Based on TRC report. Based on the TRC report.
Only those of the TRC report.
Okay. Based on TRC report, we have the list of individuals to be prosecuted. Yekeni is not there. So you shouldn't be jumping up and down.
Are they going to be Are they going to be prosecuted, or they're going to be probably questioned first? They're going to go through the process. You're going to go through the process. When you are found guilty, then you are prosecuted. But the guy jump and say, "Oh, they'll be prosecuted." I don't know. Anyway, thank you, my brother. Thank you, Zach. Zach, I don't know why they are going straight to the War Economic Crimes Code to be prosecuted. Or, they're going through the process of investigation first. So when the investigation is going on, and then you are found guilty before you can be prosecuted. But they'll say you have a list of those to be prosecuted. Then I question that anyway. But good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
And thanks for the show this morning. David in a call from
David, let's hear you, brother.
David,
let's hear you.
Julius, I listened to the ambassador at large for global justice, Bell Venture. I listened to her on the OK Morning Watch. And she has a detailed information about the whole establishment of war and economic crime code. I listened to my own brother, Kemuka, talking about financing. According to Bell Venture, he said the United States is behind the identical war and economic crime code. Will support the code financially. She did stated that they thought about establishing the code in Sierra Leone when she was quizzed by Clarence Jackson. Why is it like law? She said then they will go over here and study if one of them can establish in Liberia because they were studying the Thanksgiving situation. But Julius, there is nobody in the country can stop that establishment. I think people talking about the honorable man and other police sergeant. I think they are not police sergeant. They're only trying to enforce.
Somebody said they're going to send
No,
it.
that is not sentiment. The only thing I'm calling upon them to not impede the movement of their friend lawmaker because the house has a standing rules that you can't impede your friend movement because they talk about locking door and other things. So we are calling on them to not lock any door. They should only stand on their skin that they will enforce the establishment of the World Economic Code. Lastly, Julius,
quickly
on the issue of our mining sector that you talk about, I think we need to take a different approach because I can recall when I consider the Tanzania president Magufuli took over in 2015. He stopped all the mining companies and he called them, telling them to send 20 Tanzania from every mining company abroad to have a profession in that identical field. When they came back, they took over the mining sector that had Tanzania transformed. So we are calling on our government to take different approach. We shouldn't have mining companies that will be taking billions of dollars worth of gold and pool, stocking in actual property with nothing. Thank you this morning, Julius.
No, we are blessing this country, but we don't know use our own blessing. I say we are blessed. We got everything it takes to develop the country, but we don't know use it. Good morning, line 2.
Good morning.
Let's hear you better.
Not bad.
Babe, long time see you.
Yeah, you're right. But you see, I'll get your number directly. So you got married with you and Omega the
And let's hear you.
I'll pass the base of Wall Street. No problem.
All right.
Okay. Morning on our war economics crimes code. I think our war economics crimes code is related. Tell you how they own. As soon after the war, the commission Rwanda, South Africa. What is wrong with Liberia? When you talk about war economics crimes code, some things say you want to shoot them, like have someone do that detecting Congo persons. The war economics crimes code is coming to have a data about how the war occurred, your involvement, all actors.
Why you got involved?
And tell your lawyers there. But Prince John was just a bargain all around like a big wolf.
No, they want to Prince Johnson. They want to Prince Johnson. They want to Prince Johnson. No.
In an inhumane manner. Some were burned in the hospital, in the Bujumbura camp, and today when they hear on Liberia, they don't want to come because of how people died. So I didn't know what economic crime could be. I myself, my mother died in an era where she not be sick. So today,
Lorenzo, come here. Lorenzo.
We all need a guy for President Blanca. I think the legislature do due diligence. Emergency might to tell us that we need it.
Mr. Come here.
We don't have data for who be generations that will come in 200 years. How the war happens. We can read it.
Mr. Kemea, are you still there?
Hello?
Mr. Kemea, are you still there?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, do you support what the lawmakers did yesterday by protesting in the house?
No. I think they should be in concurrence with what the Liberians want. They should be in concurrence. They should not have any protest. That protest for that they should be in concurrence for what we are seeing larger number because that represents us. There should be no protest in the legislature there.
Okay. Thank you.